Comfortably played one on the offside. Well, it's time now for us to cross to Moonee Valley for race 5, which is the Diet Coke Handicap, just over 1,000 metres, and your caller, John Russell.
As we wait for the light, they're settled in the stalls. Lights on. Ready. Set. They're racing. Jack Pill was a wee bit slow to get going towards the inside. Batsman's Ballad began well, out quickly Just As Mean. Good old Ted, Yankee Minor, and pushing up quickly now on the inside to join the leaders is Jack Pill, and they're followed by Mr. Cube. 800 to run. Good old Ted on the inside is being pressured by Batsman's Ballad, and Jack Pill's got right up on the inside to be just behind the leaders, and in fact will be one of the leaders coming up towards the school. Jack Pill on the inside's gone right through to tackle Batsman's Ballad, and they're just in advance of Mr. Cube, and over in the centre there going forward just in behind them is at that point Just As Mean, followed by Nip of Silver. Good old Ted up in that leading group as they make the home turn with 350 to go. It's Jack Pill on the inside. Good old Ted the centre. Deeper on the track, Mr. Cube running on. Batsman's Ballad is there also. Nip of Silver, and they're followed by Channel, and further back Yankee Minor and Max Tempo as they straighten up. Mr. Cube has taken the lead halfway down the running. Jack Pill is not finding a great deal. Mr. Cube's got it won. Mr. Cube is racing well clear in the final stages and will well, and Mr. Cube's won it. Channel's got up to run second. Jack Pill is third every chance, and they're followed by Nip of Silver, Max Tempo, followed by Batsman's Ballad. Further back in the field, Good Old Ted, Just As Mean, Romantic Game, Printer's Choice. Well back Ice Fire, Agathis, followed by Power Source, Yankee Minor, and last El Velnor.
Welcome back to the Gabba. Indorka continuing, and that's straight up. He's bowled 14 balls, Srinath, so far, and he hasn't conceded 1 run. And he's already got 1 wicket. And on the subject of
Tooheys draft welter, the caller, Johnny Tapp.
Thanks, Ian Chappell. Yes, race 6 coming up. Not too many runners. 1 scratching, number 7, Galleon's Gem, a field of 8. So the tote will pay 1, 2, 3. And at the moment we find it's a pretty wide betting race. The favourite being Well Chilled at tote odds of 5 to 2. Trained at Newcastle by Max Lees. Hit the Jackpot is in commission at 7 to 2. Wayer's Delight is at 9 to 2. Outgun is at 13 to 2. And the shortest of the remainder looks to be number 6, which is Mr. Money Market. He's at odds of 4 to 1. Now, Well Chilled has shortened up. Well Chilled is now 2 to 1, and Wayer's Delight is now 9 to 2. Okay, Wayer's Delight moves up without gun, and they look to be all set and ready for a start in race 6. The Tooheys draft handicap. Starter Billy Dale onto his rostrum, has the button, and they're about set. They look good. Bistro Miss, the inside runner, Single Seal standing rather awkwardly in the number 3 barrier. They're away now. Single Seal began a little bit awkwardly, and first out as Bistro Miss. Well Chilled jumped away nicely, and so did Hit the Jackpot. But they're all waiting for Wayer's Delight to lead, as she usually does, and here she comes across from the outside, and she takes up the running. Wayer's Delight in front at the judge with a lap to go. No Tolerance on the outside of Bistro Miss. A length and a half then to Hit the Jackpot, and about a half away Mr. Money Market. 2 to Well Chilled, a length and a half to Outgun, and last is Single Seal as they go out of the straight. Wayer's Delight being held together at the moment by McDougall, led by almost 2 to Bistro Miss. Hit the Jackpot third, No Tolerance fourth on the outside. Mr. Money Market is trying to poke between that pair and succeeds in doing that, followed by Well Chilled and Outgun, and Single Seal back at the tail as they head into the back straight. 1100 out, Wayer's Delight quickened up and led by a length and a half to Bistro Miss. Hit the Jackpot third on the inside. No Tolerance has to race wide down the back, and Mr. Money Market between that pair, followed by Well Chilled. A half length away as Outgun niggled a bit, and Single Seal back at the tail as they race down the riverside to the 800 mark. Wayer's Delight in front. She pricks the ears at the 800 pole, led by nearly 2 to Bistro Miss. 2 lengths away Mr. Money Market. Hit the Jackpot, niggled a bit now by Russell. Further back is Outgun, followed by No Tolerance. Well Chilled on the fence, and 2 away last is Single Seal. Inside the 600 mark as they come up the hill, this leader's going comfortably. Wayer's Delight led by 2 or a bit more to Bistro Miss. Another 2 to Mr. Money Money Market hit the jackpot under some pressure. So has Outgun, and Well Chilled is held up for a run behind horses. Wayer's Delight's going to take a bit of catching as they come around the turn. She straightened up well clear of Bistro Miss and Mr. Money Market, and Well Chilled into the clear is starting to wind up as they come to the 200 mark. Wayer's Delight is still in front. Well Chilled is coming through between horses and is the immediate danger. Well Chilled has raced up to Wayer's Delight. Well Chilled takes the lead close to home and is racing away and is going to score nicely. Wayer's Delight boxed on strongly to get second. Third, Bistro Miss. Fourth is Outgun. Then Mr. Money Market, a mile back, hit the jackpot, followed by Single Seal, and tailed off is No Tolerance. Well Chilled ran into a spot of bother just halfway around the corner where he actually got strung up between horses momentarily, and Darren Beedman had to change course a couple of times to get into the clear, but Well Chilled, once he saw some daylight, was too good and will return $3.30 and $1.60. Number 2, Wayer's Delight, who made a bold bid to lead throughout, a place dividend of $1.70, and a third money, was it Outgun or Bistro Miss? I think Outgun might get third from memory, number 3, and that'll pay a place dividend of $1.90 as we go back to the cricket.
So there's the position back here at the Gabba with the West Indies on a net practice afternoon at any grade club. It's deceptive, Shrikant. Four off his first over, 2 for 85.
And your caller is John Russell.
7, secondly, of the daily double in Melbourne. Set to run. All ready. Stand by. Ready. The Found backing away slightly, off and running, and Constant Kingdom lost about a length at the start. One of the first to jump out, Durham Rivers, and King Saron began like a rocket on the outside and is looking for the lead as they come up to the 1400. Durham Rivers going up along the inside to join King Saron, and they're clear of Windward Bay, who got out smartly, followed by the Found in a nice handy position over on the inside, and English Bow going around them. Further back in the field, Manju got a check, lost a couple of lengths, dropped back centre field in the pink colours, being passed there by Stuart Savent, a length and a half. Stony Rises, Sharkarula, Constant Kingdom, and Forgotten Ruler last. Coming up towards the 1000, English Bow takes the lead about 3 lengths to Durham Rivers, half a length to King Saronda. The Founders in behind them, followed by Windward Bay, a length and a half. Stuart Savent on the outside of Manjuga. 2 lengths further back than is Stony Rises. There followed by Constant Kingdom on the inside of Sharkarula and Forgotten Ruler as they race down the side of the track now with 800 metres left to go. And over on the inside, English Bow doing it nicely in the lead, led by a length and a half. Second, Durham Rivers. King Saronda's handy, so is Windward Bay. The Founders getting a nice run on the inside. Manjuka's taking closer order. Forgotten Ruler right around the outside, and they're followed next then by Stony Rises and Sharkarula and Constant Kingdom last of all. 500 to go. English Bow still the leader, about a length in advance of King Saron, and Windward Bay running home well, and Forgotten Ruler's made a very fast run deep on the track. Durham Rivers can't get a crack at them. He's over on the inside, followed by the Founder and Stuart Savent as they make the home. English Bow tackled by Forgotten Ruler, and Windward Bay in the centre as they straighten up. Windward Bay in the centre, Forgotten Ruler. Windward Bay's got his head in front, Forgotten Ruler, and here comes the Fount down the outside. Forgotten Ruler, Windward Bay having a ding-dong duel and flying home. Stuart Savent, they hit the line. It might be Windward Bay, a nose to Forgotten Ruler, and the Fount close up in a 3-way photo. Stuart Savent, they're followed by Durham Rivers, English Bow, and back behind them King Saron, followed next home by Manjuk and Sharkarula, Stony Rises, and last home Constant Kingdom.
Here at the Gabba, it's 2 for 133. We're into the 38th over at the moment. Here's Johnny Tapp.
Richie, thank you. Yes, race 7 it is. 2 horses to move in, and they'll be away and running. Guest in Time, in fact, is the only one out. Guest in Time to come up and complete the line, and they're about set and ready. Now, the only late change to the tote call, Circle of Fire is a late shortener coming into 11 to 2, Circle of Fire, but the favourite in the red, Regina Madre. Long odds on. All set. Starter Billy Dale has the button. They're about to break. Regina Madre has the inside stall. A couple of riders not happy, calling out to the starter. There's a lot of movement out towards the middle.
Can you take it off? Settle down, settle down.
Hello, Billy Dale's down off his rostrum.
Get it off as quick as you can, Stevie.
Now, there's a problem. What's he talking about? The starter yelling out to one of the gatemen, get it off as quickly as you can.
Back it out then and take it off, quick as you
right,
can.
okay, there's something in the stalls that's wearing some gear that it shouldn't be wearing, apparently. Now, I think one of these runners has to be taken out of the stalls momentarily. Which one is it? No, that's not the case. They're all set. Starter back on his stand again. They'll break it any second. Line's good, off and running, and River Captain is a clear-cut last to leave the machine. The others came out in a good even line. Blazing Thoughts and Liquibisca fast away. Go with a Smile looking for the lead, and right up there with them it's Hula Time, and Regina Madre is going to cruise along the rails and join them without spending a penny. It's Hula Time and Regina Madre are the two leaders on, settling over Liquibisca and Go with a Smile. Blazing Thoughts trapped out a bit deep, and then Mighty Circle followed by Poet Lian. Circle of Fire's a fair way back, out deep as Guest in Time, and then Tall and Dapper and Well Hello, and tailed off is River Captain. Past the 600 mark, Regina Madre breezes to the front from It's Hula Time. Liquibisc in third place, then Go with a Smile, followed by Mighty Circle. Out deep as Blazing Thoughts, and further back Guest in Time, Circle of Fire, then Poet Lian, followed by Well Hello and Tall and Dapper. Regina Madre comes around the turn with Russell sitting against her. Now he releases the brakes, and this big filly has exploded away. Put 4 lengths on them. Go with a Smile in second place, and then Blazing Thoughts, Mighty Circle and Liquibisc, followed by Circle of Fire. But Regina Madre has gone out with a huge lead, 100 from home, and she's going to win by 1 minute. Regina Madre down to the line, scores by 6 lengths to Go with a Smile. Third, Circle of Fire, followed by Mighty Circle, Blazing Thoughts, Guest in Time, Tall and Dapper, and then Well Hello and Liquibisc, and well back it's Hula Time, followed by Poet Lian, and River Captain is last of all, and likely to be demoted on that run. Well, Kenny Russell's not going to take the percentage, surely. Didn't raise a sweat. Neither did Regina Madre. Number 2, Regina Madre at $1.60 and $1.30. Looks like Go with a Smile second. Number 7, a place dividend of $5. And again, I've got to come up with third. Yes, it might have been... might have been Mighty Circle, but I just can't bring in a third placing to mind as we return to the cricket.
That's the Tooheys Blue Handicap 1200 metres at Sydney at Canterbury Racecourse, and here's Van Caterpillar.
At the beginning of 2053.
$3.80 and $1.60. Number 9. $1.60 and $1.30. Race 7 at Canterbury. Richie Richardson working hard for his runs, and needs a long stint at the crease. Important innings this for him and the West Indian side. And good afternoon, Tony Gregg.
Afternoon, Bill. Yes,